What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with the next episode of Grey's Anatomy, Season 9, Episode 16. Let's get into it. Shower!
There is a procedure to treat epilepsy that involves severing the connection between the left and right brain to block signals that cause seizures.
A packet. We're going to convince these people to give us $175 million.
It's a nice packet.
That's how much more you need?
If this doesn't work, he'll never speak to me again.
When someone finds out what we did, he's going to be the happiest of all. The problem is, this also cuts off the brain's ability to communicate with itself. Good morning. The left side has no idea what the right side is up to. The patient may experience problems with coordination, memory, speech.
Okay, really? It's been a week. What the hell's going on? You walk out, no warning, and now the hospital's falling apart. Yesterday, a bunch of nurses walked. Lost lab techs, support staff.
What?
Wanted to screw the Pegasus deal. Success. High five. But now, people are saying that without a buyer, the whole place could go belly up in a month. What are you trying to do?
Wait.
Christina,
Fine, whatever.
it's a drastic solution that's only considered when all other options have failed. Because once a surgeon makes that
Like, if
cut,
I were working there, I'd be like,
there's
oh,
no going back.
it makes sense that all of them quit and they all are millionaires.
Yeah, he's right
Maybe
over-
they're buying it, you know?
I'm too young to be this tired.
At least we still have jobs.
Stop saying that. Hospitals don't just close, right?
Chief, 7 more nurses didn't show up for their shift today. Too many
Oh.
surgeries, not enough staff.
Go back up there and see what can be pushed.
Dr. Bailey, you look nice. New suit?
Been in the back of my closet since my last job interview, somewhere around Y2K. This place is a sinking ship.
Is
Her
not.
hair.
We're having some trouble. We're gonna fix this. Cahill's convinced Pegasus to come back. He's having that meeting right now, and she's going to make this. Everything's gonna be fine.
Whatever you say, Captain.
Please. They're reevaluating their offer. We can't afford to lose another surgeon. Most of all, you.
Me?
You're the heart of this hospital. Spirit. You set the tone. This place can't
Now
function
it's
without
going to
you,
be
right,
cheaper
Brooks?
so that they can afford it
What?
as well.
Yes. Fine.
I mentioned that in
you
the
better
last
be right.
one.
Because if this boat goes under and I don't have a life jacket, I'm coming looking for you. And I'm short, so my punches land low.
Ah!
I think Dr. Weber's having a stroke.
You need to go.
Where?
Don't care, just go now.
She's pretty
How was breakfast?
informative. If what Richard tells me is true, it's time for you to come to Boston.
No,
What have you done?
you're not
I've
taking
seen
my.
the kind of
You're
garbage
not
that
taking
goes
my
on in
boo
Vegas
away.
hospital. If your options are either working for them or this hospital shutting down altogether.
Catherine, this hospital is not shutting down. Men like Jackson and myself have to stand tall. A man who does not bend to the winds of change is a man that you can be proud of.
That's poetic.
I'm just saying, let's slow down and see how this all shakes out.
I don't think.
Mom, I agree with Dr. Weber. With Richard.
I can't say that I like this at all.
You can push it a day. It's a tumor surgery on a little kid. Is he dying today sick or can't play soccer but still hanging on sick? I'll see myself out.
Damn.
Think Bobby Brand for his pre-op scans yet?
No, not yet.
What about Julie Ching's labs?
Just about to do that.
Are you pissed at me?
I'm pissed because I have 85 million things to worry about. You hanging out with your boyfriend isn't one of them. Should have gone to Hopkins when I had the chance.
This time I'll do the peds and trauma stuff first.
Okay, can somebody
Hey,
else do the
Derek,
closing?
you looking
I
good
was
in that
also lost in
suit.
practice.
We really want to end on my flop sweats.
Derek, you do the closing.
It should be just a few more minutes.
This meeting was supposed to start half an hour ago.
Okay, he's a billionaire. One of his minutes is worth 40 of ours.
I can't believe we got this meeting in the first place.
I really believe Julian Crest is our guy. He made all his money in late-stage internet and mobile. Medical tech is the one area he doesn't have a foothold. It's right up his alley.
Someone should buy him a watch.
Oh my god.
Who you calling?
Heather Brooks. Mousy. I left patients behind. She's keeping an eye on them.
She
I'm
actually
giving
brought her a
advice.
bagel.
We're all set if you'll follow me.
Leave it.
I am not the heart of the hospital. Now I'm stuck cleaning up the mess. Brooks, you gonna answer that phone?
Sorry.
The haircut makes her look a
it's
lot
my mom.
older.
She's going through a rough patch. Melissa Kaiser, 28 years old.
Meredith
patient of
Gray's
Dr.
her
Gray's.
mom.
She's been on dialysis but has exhausted all viable veins.
Which means she's done. Dr. Gray left me a hopeless patient. Might as well have left me a pillow to smother her with.
Oh my god.
I need a doctor. My mom won't wake up.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're lurking.
Blame me?
I did it. They're in. The deal closes at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Seattle Grace Mercy West will officially be a Pegasus Horizons hospital.
I can't. That's. Really?
I told you I was good at this. There are just a few things to iron out, so I'll find you when we're done.
I have a surgery, but I could come in right
No,
now.
go. Be a doctor. I'll find you.
Damn it.
Thank you.
You are investing in a reputation, a legacy. But Seattle Grace Mercy West Hospital is worth more than its past. Our plan is to build on that reputation, to make Seattle Grace a place where medical innovation is developed and delivered to patients who need it. That is our plan. That is the future of Seattle Grace, and we invite you to be a part of it.
Ah! What is he, 14?
Neat. I'll let you know.
I thought you were taking us to Julian Crest, not his daycare center.
You don't just walk in and talk to a guy like Julian Crest. There are hoops to jump through. They pass us up to his business development guys. We impress them, then we see the man himself.
Before or after their nap time?
You are golden in there. There's no way you don't make it to the next level. I'm
There's
telling
not
you, any
time.
second now, this phone is gonna ring. Really, any second now.
Maybe the hospital's cheap enough now that everybody quit that they could buy it
Yes,
without
I understand.
the help of somebody else.
Understand? What do you understand?
Thank you very much for your time. You're kind of rude.
Well, what did they freaking say?
You got the meeting.
Brooks, what's the story?
I'm on Bailey's service today, and she is not your biggest fan. Melissa Kaiser's in septic shock. Her last systolic was in the 70s.
So I found this article. Surgeons crafting artificial arteries for patients with exhausted vessels.
What are you doing in here with the lights up?
Gotta go, Mom. Bye. Dr. Bailey, here is the workup.
Maybe we really do need to look into that smothering pillow.
You know, I actually think I read an article about artificial arteries.
Tell me more.
I don't remember more.
Well, then find me that article.
Angry Avery returns. Your face.
Perfect.
You get all mad and your eyebrows do that thing. It's cute.
My mom been on me for years to come back to Boston and take a leadership role in the Harper Avery Foundation. And now she is ringing that bell again. Very loud bell.
You're leaving?
Might have
I
to.
work here. Did you prep Mr. Preston for the rhinoplasty?
It's been pushed. Lee says Dr. Hunt's canceling all non-emergent surgeries. That's what Angry Avery
It's the fifth time this week. Never thought I'd say this, but maybe my mom has a point.
Don't go. No. Fuck no.
Okay, Bobby, so here's the plan. I'm gonna make a small incision right about here. Then I'm gonna take Phil, and I'm gonna stuff him in a bag. I'm gonna chop him into a tiny million little pieces. I'm gonna yank him right out of there. And adios, Phil.
Hear that, Phil? You're going down.
Phil's his tumor. He was 6 when we found out about the mass. Bobby heard man, which, kind of made it easier to talk about. There's this evil little man inside of him.
Dr. Karev, can I keep Phil's head?
When I'm done grinding up Phil, there's not gonna be a head left.
That's so gross.
Karev's so
Just
good with the
admit it,
kids,
Dr.
man.
Hunt. You screwed up.
Adhesions are normal complications.
How can 4 surgeries in 2 years be normal? Sorry, I'm late. I know you're gonna let Tardy Marty dig around in me too. Why do I keep coming back to this chop shop?
Tardy
Because
Marty.
today we're trying something new. This is going to work.
What happens if I get up and walk out of here right now?
The blockages caused by your scar tissue will stay blocked, and then you die.
Well, you could have led with that. Something I can do for you, Avery?
I don't know. Is there?
What?
I think you know something.
I know many things.
Kind of things to get a man talking about winds of change, standing firm, even though it feels like the ground is about to crumble out from under me.
I came across Torres, Yang, Robbins, and Gray all having some kind of power. When I asked them what they were up to, they slammed the door in my face. That sounded all suspicious to me.
See, Weber's smart.
Sir, something tells me you used to watch a lot of unsolved mysteries.
I solved 3 of them.
Would restore Seattle Grace Mercy West as the region's leader in trauma medicine. Dr. Shepard.
Yeah, we'll lead the way in neuroscience, the advances of brain mapping to the treatment of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease.
May I stop you for a second? We would love to see a little bit more on the financials, income statements, profit projections, cash flow.
Your allocation of revenue, prospective payment for MSDRGs versus capitation income.
You've got all that right here.
Marketing, customer retention plan. Is there a trend study here? 1 second. I'm just running it by Mr. Crest.
Awkward. How about a bagel?
Mr. Crest apologizes, but he's leaving this evening for Dubai.
Oh.
Dubai. Wow. But he can make 15 minutes for you this afternoon.
Great.
Thank you.
Y'all better fucking hurry.
Alana, I didn't expect it to happen this quickly. I also didn't expect it to happen this way.
I know. The board just needs to review their counteroffer and accept.
I would like you to be there when I tell them. Have you told Dr. Hunt yet?
That Pegasus is buying his hospital for parts, laying off its staff. I just haven't figured out how.
It isn't pretty. We needed a deal, and it's a deal.
Brooks, what's going on?
Oh, thank God. Thank God Mousy was there.
They lose their jobs because I had a stupid idea.
Nobody is going to lose their job.
How much are they buying it for now?
The hospital is liquidating. Does Owen know? She didn't say.
Crest is our last meeting. It's our only chance.
In 2 hours.
No pressure or anything. Well, if we only get 15 minutes, then we need to make the most of it.
I'm stressed as fuck.
We can't just sit on our thumbs and let him read Stan's boring crap. No offense.
It's interesting to me.
We need to know all of this boring crap, too.
We need to be able to answer every single question he could ask.
Stan, give us all the boring crap you have.
That doesn't make any sense.
Cahill said.
Brooks! Okay, you just can't say anything to anyone. Something like this, people panic. It's too big.
I don't understand. This morning, you called this place a sinking ship.
I know damn well
Never thought it would actually sink.
that it ain't gonna close because
keep your mouth shut,
we
Amy.
still got
They are stripping
11
us for
more
parts
seasons.
like a busted-ass truck.
Supposed to believe that because you got a kicky little haircut?
Because it's true.
At least someone acknowledged it.
And have a surgery. I'm gonna be sick, and my final surgeries is not how I want to go out.
Jackson might be going to Boston. I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
Don't be that girl.
What girl?
That girl who follows her boyfriend across country.
I'm not that girl.
Damn.
They were just awarded millions of dollars.
They're not that kind of people. Oh, that's bold. They're exactly that kind of people. Probably pulling the money together for some private practice.
I don't buy it. You want to start a restaurant, you don't use your own money, and they have no reason to keep that a secret.
What do you think's going on
His
over there?
face.
You cannot say anything. News like this will just make people panic.
I'm panicking.
Exactly. Don't say anything.
Don't say anything about what?
You heard.
Your intern.
Damn, that girl just grab about the hair.
What's that?
Oh, I'm giving a patient an artificial artery so that she can stay on dialysis. Keep her alive long enough. The kidney she's been waiting on.
Sounds like fun.
Want to scrub in? Might be our last chance.
One more for the road.
Bullshit.
I thought I'd be chief of surgery someday.
You shouldn't spread that kind of rumor.
I heard it from Brooke. She heard it from...
That is a textbook rumor. Just ask Hunt. He'll tell you.
He never confirmed something like that to an intern. You ask him.
It's not my rumor.
You ready to roll?
I'd ask him right there.
We are currently at 411 beds. That number will raise to 500.
But increasing revenue streams for both acute and long-term care.
Pause. This is in Chinese. Literally in Chinese. Tell Simon I need these in English. Have Elise cancel my tea time at Canterwood. Go.
Yeah, we're all very...
Did Sandy take my luggage already?
We're passionate about patient care. We want to be the premier hospital in the U.S. All right, we would comprise the managing board. With you being the primary shareholder, you could...
Whoa. Stop. Go back. I thought you were looking for an outright buyer. You want to run this?
We do.
Oh, we all trained and worked there.
We know the place better than anyone.
We've invested ourselves.
Yes. Invested yourselves. I love that. You have totally done that. The Shepherd method of viral glioblastoma treatment. Dr. Gray, your name was on that too, right?
It was.
You wrote the book on scaffold-free cartilage fabrication. First in your class at Smith, Berkeley, and Stanford. Tim Kenner at Hopkins won't shut up about you.
Clearly, you've done your homework.
Yeah, I did. What I found is there's not a manager in the bunch. You gotta have someone who can keep the lights on.
Shepard was the chief of surgery.
Yeah, for about 10 minutes. What my gut tells me is you didn't like it. Surgeons like surgery.
Okay, then
And
buy
when I
it
find
and let
something I don't
somebody
like
else
doing,
manage it.
I don't do it well.
They're ready for you.
Sorry, I have 3 meetings before I get on a plane. I respect your passion. I share it, but I'm not feeling this. Get someone on your team with some real administrative experience and we can talk.
There's not time. Weber.
This is what I've been saying.
We have the experience.
He doesn't think so.
Don't do that. There's still something we can do.
He wants experience. Let's get Richard.
What about the guy who's chief now?
We can't tell Owen.
What the hell difference does it make now?
All right, so if we get Richard and Owen, then what? Do we get another meeting?
We do it before he leaves. We can't all march into the hospital.
I'll go.
Okay.
Richard and his surgery, though.
Brooks, if that's your mother on the line, so help me.
Dr. Gray is in the waiting area for you. It's urgent.
Meredith Gray?
Come over here and assist Dr. Bailey, please.
So you're not actually going.
I'm sorry, Bailey. Hurry.
What else? What else can Meredith Gray possibly take from me today?
She gave us this fix.
What's that?
She gave us this fix. She's still out there trying to help her patients.
What are you doing sharing patient details with someone who doesn't even work here?
She cares.
Oh, she cares. I'm the heart of this damn hospital.
Adhesion barriers replacing should keep the tissue separate while it heals.
You told Andy that they would for sure.
A guy like Andy, you tell him the best version of the story.
So what happens if it doesn't work?
Ross.
Well, if it doesn't work, then we come back in 6 months.
But we won't be here in 6 months.
Ross heard a stupid rumor that the hospital is shutting down. He's apparently having a breakdown.
I shouldn't be telling you this. It is still in the works, but Pegasus is buying this hospital, and nobody is going anywhere.
You're lying. He just told us that he would. Only this isn't telling the best version of the story. It's a flat-out lie. Don't pretend like you don't know. Pegasus is buying the hospital so they can liquidate it.
Would you just tell him it's not true?
This is so
It is
fucking
not.
awkward.
Who said that?
Cahill,
It's okay. I got this.
He lied. Then he walked away.
He didn't lie, Ross.
He didn't know.
He didn't know.
On the bag, jerkface. Oscillator, please.
Ew.
That's gnarly. We could record the live feed. He could rewatch the carnage, share it with his friends.
Be expecting arms and eyeballs. Finding out the truth will break his freaky little heart. That's Santa Claus. All people get sick, let you down. He just falls apart. Till then, he can believe whatever the hell he wants.
I'm a grown up and I was still a little disappointed we didn't find arms and eyes in there.
Here we go.
Sick.
Well, that's a very interesting offer,
Yummy.
sir, but I wouldn't be comfortable with. Really? That's really?
I was able to do some rearranging and get Avery's rhinoplasty back on the board. He's on the phone with the Boston chief of plastic surgery. Joe was right. You're that girl. I know.
How could you
We're
not
about to lose our
be?
jobs, and all I can think about is the fact that I'm gonna have to stop sleeping with him. And the sex can't be that good. Look at him. I'm gonna go talk to him. Every step you take is a giant leap backward. There goes the right to vote. Roe v. Wade, cut it out. You're just as bad. You were hung up on Karev for weeks. You don't want to be like me. You hate me. Thanks. And I don't hate you. Yeah, you do.
Oh shit.
What are you doing here?
I have to talk to you.
Oh, now you want to talk? Fine, Cahill.
You have to listen. Is this the deal you made?
You shepherded all you, and you walked out of me when you lied to me.
We're trying to buy the hospital.
So we've been looking for an outside investor, trying to get the money together, but we've hit a wall.
I'm good for $3 million. It'll be everything I
Oh
have. but
damn,
I
Richard.
need-
No, we
Okay.
don't need your money. We need you.
Richard got some money.
We'll take your money too if it comes down to it, but
How much do you need?
$175 million.
That's pretty good. It's not really funny, is it?
No.
So we only walked out to stall the sale to Pegasus. We have an investor. Just need you and Weber to get him on board before the Pegasus deal closes.
Why couldn't you just tell me this? I could have fought you.
Conflict of
I
interest.
wanted to tell you. They said you signed non-disclosures.
Yeah.
They could sue you, or if they were pissed enough, jail you. Please trust me. I was trying to protect you.
Okay. He gets
You
it.
don't need to protect me.
Wait,
What are you gonna do?
Board, if they think we can save this place, it could buy you some time.
You can't take that chance.
Christina, you need to trust me too.
No, because that one lady's down for the sale, for the liquidated shit.
Boston, then.
No, not Boston. My mom wouldn't want to win that way anyway. But it's probably time to start thinking about someplace else. What about you? Where you headed?
I don't know yet.
You never know. Could end up somewhere near each other. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, sure.
Suction, please.
Hey, buddy.
They got him.
I wish you could have seen the look on his face when I pulled his eyeballs right out of his head. There were brains and hair everywhere.
Don't forget the intestines.
They got all tangled up in my tools like spaghetti. We had to take a break just to get rid of all the goo.
What else? Excuse me.
Hey, you okay? You faking? Joke's on you. There aren't gonna be that many more surgeries for you to con out of me. You're gonna be fine. There are other programs.
Not like this one. Not with a teacher like you, who shows me cool tumor in a bag surgeries and thinks it's fun to talk to little kids about guts and stuff. You know, I barely saw you this week.
Growth of Karev, bro.
Sucked. I'll find another job, whatever. But I don't want to never see you again.
Hey.
I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm good. Thank God Stephanie wasn't here to see this.
Section 15, allocation of equipment. All of Seattle Grace, Mercy West medical devices, radiology equipment, etc.
Oh, he's on a mission.
Facilities at their discretion. Dr. Hunt,
You can't take this deal.
can we step outside?
It isn't what you want, but it is the deal we have.
No, it isn't. I have another buyer.
I'm sorry, I told you he's not available.
Right here. Hey, guys. This is the leadership you asked for, Richard Weber. Richard was Seattle Grace's chief of surgery for 12 years. Can we have a moment to talk to you?
Can you guys ride with me? That's fine. Yeah.
I only have room for two of them.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Not fair! So what do we do now? We go pick them up.
It is a solid capital investor with a team led by Richard Weber, Derek Shepard, Dr. Torres, Robbins,
A group of disgruntled
Gray,
employees.
Yang, and myself. They can formally present their offer to you tomorrow if you hold off on this sale.
You can't
and
make
all
Pegasus wait.
have a choice. You can consign this world-class hospital to the scrap heap, or you can partner with the doctors who made this place what it was.
The Pegasus deal went away once. If it goes away again, you have nothing. You can't make payroll next week. Nothing.
All we need is one day.
Pegasus would wait. They'll wait one more day, I would think, to just sell it and buy all that shit, or to buy it and just sell all that shit.
They look happy. I can't tell.
Sad?
I can't tell.
Oh no, Derek. Derek didn't look.
I got them to wait. The board is gonna wait for one more day. You can make your pitch. I did it.
We didn't. Crest met with Richard, liked him, liked all of us. Then he said no. Said he just wasn't feeling it.
So it's over.
It's over.
How?
Dr. Kepner?
Andy's awake. He's got some questions and I couldn't track down Dr. Hunt.
Okay, I will be right there. I just needed some air.
Can I ask you something?
You want to know how something like this could happen? I don't know. I guess I have to believe that everything happens for a reason. It's all part of some plan. You're supposed to learn something. You lose a patient because you forget to check their airway. You don't make that mistake again. You fail your boards because you're too busy sleeping with your best friend. Stop doing that. The hospital you call home shuts down just when you're finally starting to feel like you got your life together.
Actually, I was gonna ask for a letter of recommendation. But I could probably ask someone else.
That might be best.
Go on, Brooks. I'll take it from here.
If it's all the same, Dr. Bailey, I'd prefer to stay.
Suit yourself. What's wrong with your face?
You're right. You are the heart of the hospital.
I was, Brooks. Was.
That man's gonna come back and change his mind or something. They're gonna close.
Well, we're not buying a hospital. We could buy a house or build one. I don't even know where we're going to be in 6 months. Build it in Chicago or Miami or New York. We have each other. And we have a beautiful baby, so we can go wherever we want.
Probably want to sell Mark's place, right?
Probably.
We don't have to move yet, do we?
No, not yet.
Vermouth?
That'll have to do.
Oh, and now you're
Ew.
stealing my freaking booze.
Just for a minute.
Shut up. You don't get to make stupid little jokes. We had a good thing going. People are losing their jobs, and it's your fault.
We were trying to buy the stupid hospital, trying to help. And we screwed up. I'm sorry.
40-year-old scotch. The patient gave it to me. Now, you're gonna sit down and you're gonna freaking talk to me.
There's gotta be a way.
Oh, Derek, it's over. I have to stop.
Don't
I
we know
Ross
other rich
asked me to write
people?
a letter of recommendation. I'm gonna do them for each of the interns.
Did you do one for Heather Brooks?
Was she really pregnant
Mousy.
here
Oh,
in
no,
real life?
not yet.
I will.
They were trying to buy the hospital themselves. They just needed more money. They couldn't get it in town.
And what are you going to do now?
Boston's awfully nice.
He could retire.
That thought has crossed my mind. It didn't want to be pushy.
That hardly sounds like you.
She's cute.
I poured so much of my life into Seattle Grace. Always seemed like a foregone conclusion I'd end my career there. I'm not ready to retire yet. I never thought it would be gone before I was.
How much money did they need?
You got that kind of money, Dr. Avery?
You guys? Oh, right on time.
Not the gray sweatpants.
Mom, come on, what is happening?
I'm about to tell you.
She
There's a
bought
reason
it.
Surgeons are willing to roll the dice on a risky, go for broke, point of no return surgery with potentially devastating consequences.
Ladies and gentlemen, all of you have been looking for an investor to partner with you in purchasing Seattle Grace Mercy West Hospital. It is my pleasure to tell you that the Harper Avery Foundation would like very much to take you up on that offer. We have only one condition. Only one. We would like a representative of our choosing to sit on your board of directors. Oh, yeah. My dears, we only have a couple of hours to make this bid. Do you want to do this thing or not?
Yes. Sometimes it works.
Oh my God!
You woke me up at the crack of dawn to tell me you're to be my boss? That isn't...
Is it gonna work?
Sweetheart, you misunderstood. The foundation is electing you as our representative. The majority shareholder, that means you are in charge.
Wait, what?
Now give your mama a kiss, Jackson. She just bought you a hospital.
What? He's not ready for that. He is not ready for that. I love me some Jackson Avery, but he is not ready for that. He could decline, though. He doesn't have to do it, right? Can he say no? Can he say, I'd rather have Weber do it? I'd rather have Weber take my spot? Oh my God. I didn't even think about her or the foundation. You know what I mean? Like, that makes so much sense, though. What are they going to call it? Seattle Grace Jackson, or Seattle Grace Harper Avery Foundation Hospital. Ah! This show's, man, I can't though. I got a schedule to follow. I want to watch the next one right now so bad, but I gotta wait. Let me know what y'all thought about this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.